Four brothers, the four brother is the best.
Money coming, money go. I've been at it on the low. Trapping out a while ago. I keep seeing the leaders doing this. We talking planes and maybe seeing you. Pull up on you, let me scoop. Nobody here but me and you. Got a little ring to it, turn that thing fluid in the coupe. Way you look, I know it's real. I'm on my shine shit. I've been really getting feel. You know why I'm here, don't act like you know.
Welcome to the Four Brothers Podcast. I'm Ro.
Rick Star.
Big Six.
Killer Kim.
Episode blah, 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 blah. I don't know, like 107 or some shit like that.
True.
Hold on. So we have a guest today.
Something around
It's been a while since we had a guest, so I'll let him introduce himself. Give me one midget.
You can't say that anymore.
This little person.
Give him one little person.
That's confusing, right? Why would you want to be called a little person and not a midget? You know what I mean?
I'm confused about you not liking midgets.
Oh, don't even start with me.
I don't like that.
And our guest is
Not even a little bit.
Ray Oliveira Jr.
yeah, fighting out a Big Six for his next fight.
Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah,
Was it February 15th?
Yes. February 15th, Mohegan Sun.
Yeah, that's day after Valentine's, man. Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Valentine's the 14th.
Yep.
Does the card have some kind of name like that? Play on words like that?
Yeah, they got Love and War.
Love and War. Yeah, you know they're gonna do something like that.
Should have been like no love.
No love. Yeah.
No love,
No
just
more,
war.
No more love. No more love.
I love to go to war, so.
Yeah, there we go. That's a good one. So how you feeling about this matchup? Now I get to see you in the gym and all that, and see how you're progressing. We still got a little bit of work to do, but I think as hard as you work, it should be all right. How you feeling about it though?
Nah, I definitely feel I'm gonna be fine. I believe I'm gonna walk away with the win on the 15th. I feel, obviously I'm not completely fight ready. We just started camp,
Yeah.
but I can feel the reflexes and the speed and strength coming back. So everything I'm being told also from you, Toon, and Doc, you guys are really opening my eyes to a method to my madness.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I get in there and everybody knows I'm always down to throw down, but you guys are adding more calculatedness. I don't know how to say it.
Calculated, nigga. Calculated.
You're making it more calculated. Yeah, the way I fight, you're making it more calculated, more disciplined, more focused. I love it.
That's what's up. We was happy. We was happy when you actually came with the idea to come start working with us. Because I've always said you can fight. You can fight. Just some reason. Sometimes you fall a little short, but we're gonna try not to fall short at all on the 15th. That's gonna be nice though. It's gonna be a nice night of boxing anyway. That same car Alejandro's on?
No.
No, they moved it.
Alejandro is at Foxwoods. 25th.
Yeah, because it was the same card. Yeah, yep.
Yep.
It was the same card, right?
Yeah, but now they switched it. I'm Mohegan the week before. He's the 22nd.
Wow.
He's the same card as Kevin Walsh, right? Kevin Walsh and what's his name? De Los Santos?
Yeah. We're gonna call him on too. I guess what? How we doing that? Anybody have any idea how we're gonna do it?
I'll just call him when we want to talk to him.
All right.
What are we talking to Kev about? He's fighting?
He's on that same card.
He's fighting James Manor. No, he's not. No, he's not.
De Los Santos.
That's De Los Santos. Who's fighting James Manor? It's a pretty. Like, I'm confused with the cards. Who's on which card? That's what's confused me right now.
And that Francis fight is going too.
James Manor fighting?
Yeah.
James Manor's fighting.
Yeah, I think he's like 4-0 or surviving 0 or something.
Yeah.
You got an opponent?
He's a guy who's decent, and that's why him and Raven spawn a lot.
Yep.
James and Raven spawn a lot because they both kind of match the opponents they're fighting. He's fighting a southpaw.
So is James fighting on that card or the card with Alejandro?
And that's why Pop should be here if he was. No, he's at work.
What about the Francis Hogan card? That's a good fight too.
Yeah,
That's the
different one?
22nd, right?
yeah.
It's 25th. Yep.
It's like
25th is another one.
That's their fight. Alejandro's on the 25th, right?
Oh, 22nd, I think.
I thought it was
22nd. Yeah, 22nd.
We'll get all these dates fixed up.
Yeah, I date Harbor right now because
Camp just began, put it that way.
and once upon a time it was one show.
Yeah.
Oh, they split
You
it up.
guys were gonna be on one show, so Jimmy split it up and he had 2 different casinos right there, right next to each other. So yeah, it's real smooth. But I don't know who's on what card. I just noticed some hella good fights from New England fighters finally fighting each other. I think that's all because of the recent fight with Alejandro and Toka. We haven't had nobody fight each other like that since like Joey Spina and Peter Manfredo, or what was the other one? Vladine and Gingrich. Like New England guys fighting each other. Once upon a time, dudes are ducking each other for some reason.
It was quiet for a long time, and it was frustrating me because I was knocking on everybody's door, and they were all turning down the fights.
Yeah.
And it was like, what am I gonna do?
That Bling Bling and Orta fight was good as fuck, too.
Yeah.
That kid's New England, right? Mass?
Yeah. That's New England fight.
That was a war because they was talking a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Do you have any history with the guy you're fighting?
No,
No?
I don't. I've never fought him before or anything like that. No sparring or nothing.
I don't know if you guys met in the amateurs or anything. No.
Nah.
When was your last fight? Like, how long you been off?
Honestly,
You forgot.
2021?
It's been a minute. That's why he's
2021, I
talking.
think.
That's why he's talking about the reflexes coming back and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now it's a feel out process, and then that 6 to 8 weeks is going to be the real,
Yeah, I think
turn up.
I think you had a fight in fought in like 2019 and then 21 after COVID, right?
Yeah.
God damn. Took some time off, bro.
Yeah. Just doing my thing. I never really leave boxing as much as sometimes I'd love to take time away. I just never really leave. I'm always in the gym at least training.
Yeah.
I'll spar with guys. I'm not trying to get ready for a fight all the time when I don't have one, but I stay in the boxing gym.
Yeah.
But I'm doing, I got my family and my job and my house and things, so I got things to do. So I just been busy getting all that straight. But everything's straight, and I'm ready to get back in there.
That's what's up. We were talking about Kevin Walsh. That motherfucker, he works a 9 to 5 too. You do too?
Yeah. I
we all
work
do
in
too.
construction.
Yep.
That's a mass thing, isn't it?
Construction, that's training too.
Man,
That's why niggas be strong like that.
Yeah. That's like you say, you work on a farm.
Yeah, the guys like Sean Bay up there
Yeah,
cutting iron, steel
worker and
workers.
shit.
Yeah. You got a title? You're a laborer or something? You got a trade? Like, what do you do for work? Everything.
we're under like as a labor, me and another guy that I work with, but we do everything.
You learn something new each job.
We do masonry, we do plumbing, we do whatever needs to be done on the job site.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of time we're doing site work, and I'm licensed to operate machinery and stuff. So I'll get in the machine sometimes to do that. Sometimes I'm on the ground digging holes.
Dope.
So I'm motherfucking strong.
It kind of sucks though that you have licenses to operate, but then some days you got to dig a hole. Like, what the fuck? I got this license though. That's annoying.
There's things that come in, like there's laws and codes the way you dig. If you get in a certain depth or area of a pipe, you can't use a machine. You're not allowed to. Okay. You have to hand dig within like 15 inches on this side and 15 inches on this side of where the pipe is marked to be. You can't use a machine over there.
Got you.
Tear some shit up.
All right. At least
Give you a little shovel too.
There's a science to it.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah,
Use this sand shovel.
best friend don't have no water for 15 miles in the air.
Exactly.
Everybody's
Gas lines.
And you cut that water off, that's worse than electricity. You can't shit, you can't shower, you can't drink no water, nothing. You just assed out.
Baby with no
Literally.
When did you? I know everybody knows your pops. So when did you start fighting? Was this something you started doing right from diapers, or did you do your own thing and then show up as a teenager or something?
Mostly, I showed up about 17, really to like train.
Yeah.
But I'd always been around boxing my whole life, and then being his son, it always gonna come up whenever anybody hears my name. They're gonna talk about boxing.
Yeah.
But there was a foster home I was in with Joanne and Nathan Livramento.
Oh yeah.
They're coaches, and she was a president of USA Boxing. So that was always in the house. Boxing was always around me, but I didn't take it serious. Just training. I go to the gym, jump rope, hit the bag, go run around outside with the other kids. I wasn't taking it serious.
I was in the same boat.
So, but when I was,
No, he wasn't insane, bro.
No, I'm in the same boat as like been around it my whole life. I didn't plan on doing this shit at all.
You might have thought she was in a fucking group home, foster home
not that bad.
with Joanne and
Not
shit.
that boat.
He said, what? You was what?
I'm just saying, being around it, even when you before you decided to do it, you was around it, and first fight, you're already like an open fighter fighting novices.
Yeah,
You know how to throw a punch from birth.
Especially growing up in that house, fucking you got Adam, you got Aaron, you got
Tony.
fucking Tony, yeah, or Paul when he was around.
Yep.
I'm saying, like, I
all
know all of
friends.
them. Yeah, I know all of them. Like, I fought Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put my foot in Tony's ass, and he's mad older than me. But we all cool. No, Adam's like that's my dog. So
Yeah, I see you guys on Facebook all the time, chatting back and forth.
yeah, that's my dog. Yeah, Adam's my dog.
He's down there in Atlanta now.
Yeah. Adam's the only guy who, like, he's the shit he be talking about. He's done it. He's actually done it.
He a real one.
Any kind of trouble you know about him, Adam actually did that shit. No, he was Teflon, man. Teflon guy, man. But yeah, and you know, I'm mad I can't. I'm drawing a blank of his name right now. The young boy that was with him, I think he's one of Joanne's adopted sons. He's got shot. He got shot recently. He's in the wheelchair, right?
That's actually her grandson,
grandson.
Dejan Williams. That's her grandson.
Yeah, cool kid. I was training him at the gym right before all that shit popped off.
Man.
I talk to him all the time.
I watched his journey coming back from that shot, man. He really pushed through, man.
Yeah, because he was supposed to be paralyzed. Now he get the walking thing. He's trying. I'm coming back to the gym. I'll be world champ. I said, let's just get to walking, Playboy.
Wow, that's crazy.
Let's just get to walking. He was on fucked up time.
As a Providence shooting? Where was that?
No. Back to New Bedford.
Oh, wow.
But I was, he was just, me and him had gone to the gym a couple times before that happened. We were down at New Bedford and stuff. And he was telling me how serious he wanted to take boxing and how, like, he was going to try to just leave a lot of things that were distracting him behind and focus on boxing. And then, like, a week later that happened.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
He already had an issue anyway. He had like one of them messed up hands and shit.
Yeah.
He had like he was walking like this and shit. I said, what you do with that? You do that chicken wing. I remember all the time. He just laugh. Fuck you, shit. Come on, coach. You know you love me. Now that little, don't touch me with that hand, man. It's like a chicken wing. But he's pretty good with it.
Stab.
He works like it's regular size and everything, but it's just something's wrong at the wrist where something broke and it didn't heal right. So he like this.
He said, "That's my strong hand."
It's a strong hand.
Hey, you see that thing where the guy had one arm?
Yeah,
He beat that dude up. What are you talking about?
Whooping ass. MMA.
Man.
Yeah, dude, he threw a kick and then wow,
Listen,
one fucking arm.
you're not beating me with one hand.
Hell no.
I don't care. I don't care who you are.
Like, dude fell for
One hand?
He fell for the flinch. Ain't no arm there.
Yeah, he'll fall for it.
He faked him out. Yeah, that was crazy.
He threw the kick and the flinching. I'm all set. Keep that shit.
That's smart though. to flinch with the nub.
He's looking at the nub.
Yeah, exactly.
What kind of power is that nut
At
have?
one time he hit him with it. Yeah. He got close. He hit him.
Oh, so what do you have, a forearm
That
though?
was just
I was like, yo,
that shit
that
was
hurt.
Right there, man.
like this.
That had to hurt.
Shit like that,
And he
man.
hit with that? Oh, that's
He got
nasty.
down. He threw it. He
That
was
was all
down.
bone.
I think I'll tap
That was
out.
all bone.
I think I'll tap out. All right, don't touch me with that.
He had no
bro.
glove on it. But
I quit. Don't touch me with that.
So you didn't get to watch the fights last night?
Nah.
You don't be watching boxing, do you?
I was gonna ask that.
Nah, I don't. I'll be real with you now, because everybody always asks me, and they always want to talk to me about boxing, and I couldn't tell them who did what, when, where, and the real honest truth is, they're like, it's not that I don't appreciate boxing, and I like, when I watch a fight, I'll study and I'll watch, and if I got fights or I gotta study, you know what I mean, I'll study, but I grew a distaste for watching boxing when I was a little kid. Because not having my dad around and him always being on the TV at that time in my life, I didn't want to watch it. I didn't want to see it. I'd rather just go do something else or be somewhere else. I don't want to say. But, you know, we grew up, like I said, we grew up in that house with Joanne and Nate. Boxing's on TV all the time.
Yep.
So it's just something that just happened over time where I just don't care to watch it.
That's crazy that you had enough resentment to, like, hate watching it, but then you end up doing it. That's crazy, right? You want to do your own boxing, but you hated it.
When I was about like 16, 17, my grandfather passed away, and I had come to New Bedford for his funeral because I was living in Springfield. And I met up with a bunch of my family from my father's side. I met a lot of all the Oliveras and stuff. And I was invited to come see family and stay with them for the summer and stuff. And it just pulled me back out this way, like towards New Bedford and the boxing life that was my childhood and everything. So then I got back into it. And then my dad heard that I was fighting, and he just came to me to see if I wanted to do it with him. He's like, you're going to train with me. If you're going to train, you got to train with me. And I felt him because he's the champ. And if I'm going to train with somebody, you want to train with the champ. And he's my father. So but I looked at it as a like, I was happy to do it. I wasn't just doing it because he asked me. Like, I was happy to like do something with my dad and work on that legacy that I've like just kind of been a shadow of. I hear it my whole life. It's like, so we got an opportunity to get closer and build something. But that's really what it was. I wasn't even that serious when I did go in. I just was like, this is where I want to be in the boxing gym. I like being here.
Yeah.
And then when he snatched me up, we got serious. And I started training and fighting and sparring and stuff like that. So, like, then it got serious. But never at no point did I actually, like, think. Like, I used to tell people I was going to be a boxer, but I didn't really think it was going to happen. I was so deep in the streets and doing stuff and running around. And I didn't really think. But I had this idea, like, a dream, kind of like, one day I'm going to be a champ. I'm going to be a boxer. I had people come to me years ago, but years from when I seen them in middle school. They come to me years like, yo, I can't believe they're messing me on Facebook. Yo, you really became a professional boxer like you said. And I didn't even remember saying those things. I was like 12, 13 years old saying those things.
Shit, I slipped and fell right into it. God damn it. I was just talking shit.
Yeah.
The girls liked it. The girls liked to hear it.
And there was a bunch of kids in that same class saying they were going to be in the NBA. So it didn't
yeah.
really feel like real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kids were saying, I'm going to be in the NFL. I'm going to be NBA. I'm going to be a pro boxer. And then all of a sudden, oh, shit, I'm a pro boxer.
Yeah, I did have that day one day. I really did, where I was just like, wow, I really did it. Like, I said I was going to do it, and I really did it.
Yeah.
When you have moments like that, I think it always makes you feel like, I don't know how to explain that feeling, but you feel alive.
A nice W and some fans come up and shit.
Yeah, but it's actually
take a picture.
It's the real what the fuck is the word? The chemical of when you're really happy. They say
endorphins.
Dopamine. It's actually a real true dopamine because you really accomplish something. But we're used to like watered down versions of it, like Instagram and shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I got 500 likes or whatever. That ain't real dopamine. Becoming a fucking pro boxer is real. That's why you're like that feeling like, that's different. You can't just get that from anything. You know?
I stood on my shit. Like I said something and I did it. And like that makes me feel good. You know what I mean? Like because I can prove that I'm a man of my word.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Accomplishment.
Like, you see what I did? I did that. And I said I was going to do that. So that's what I am. I'm a man of my word. Mm-hmm. And, like, it made me feel good to be able to do those things. I had those moments, epiphanies. Mm-hmm. Damn, I'm really...
I heard some dude say that before. He was like, yeah, that's cool. You collect watches, you collect sneakers, whatever. He's like, I collect accomplishments. And that kind of made me think of my brothers. My brothers always moved like that. Like, that's why I have great examples, you know what I mean? Yep. Like they literally collect accomplishments. Like these guys go for rank. They fucking go for Olympic medals. They fucking... It's just different shit, and to watch that, not everybody gets to watch that. You know what I mean? Some people watch their brothers do nothing. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Fail constantly.
Yeah, always
constantly
fail.
failing.
Or not trying nothing. You know what I mean? Or not trying nothing. But like, I always got to see these dudes try everything and succeed too. Like even if they didn't succeed, but trying everything. Fucking. They used to laugh because they're like, "What'd you sign up for now?" When he was in URI, what'd you sign up for this week, nigga?
Nigga was on a road team.
Yeah, everything.
Nigga was on a crew.
Oh, crew.
Out there with the white folks.
Oh,
in the water, early as fuck in the morning.
What about Mount Pleasant? You tried out for the baseball team. Right? All those Dominicans out there? You think you just gonna show up and you ain't never played baseball before in your life? I'm an athlete. Nah. Don't work like that.
He was on a dance team and shit. Nigga did everything.
Yep, that shit funny.
You wasn't in a frat.
I was young. I did that.
Just the step. He did the step for a little bit.
See, the frat wasn't gonna work for him because
they try to bully.
They try to humiliate niggas. It's not the military. It's not. There's no real like. It's URI, nigga.
This is a club.
This URI. This ain't even like a real big ass, crazy ass college. This is fucking URI.
Yeah.
You're not gonna talk to me like that. It's not gonna happen. And then me being me, I go up there and something happen where they say something stupid to him, and I happen to be with him. I'm a snap like, who the fuck you talking to? You crazy? And he might be like, chill. But he won't. That won't be him. That won't be, what, nigga? He's same guy. A snap to.
My mother has other sons besides me.
No shit.
And my dad's got a lot. Okay, but he don't got a lot of sons. Just a couple sons, few sons. But so my mother got 4 boys and 1 girl, and then I was adopted by my great aunt, and she has a son. So I grew up we were all adopted in the same house. Eventually, my mother's aunt and her grandmother. So it's my great aunt and my great grandmother adopted all my mother's kids and moved us into one house, and that's how we ended up in Springfield.
Bro, what are you talking about, man? What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Why did it say it twice? I don't know.
That's a confusing situation there.
There's a bunch of you.
Confusing.
Yeah, well, I was just touching on the fact that like I grew up with my brothers, a lot of big brothers, and I love the vibe you guys got. That and what you guys are talking about being productive like that, off of seeing each other grinding. Mm-hmm. And my brothers are always like that. I'm not the youngest brother, but I'm one of the youngest of the older ones. So it's like they were always on me about like I couldn't come up short, and I love that because that's that same like that mentality is in Big Six. That's what I really is one of my favorite things about being at Big Six is I feel at home. Like this feels like I'm with my brothers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we try to keep that shit like a family type thing where everybody talks shit. You may bust balls every now and then, talk a little shit, but
you can't take a joke.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say that it's not soft though. It's family, but it's not soft.
Yeah, if you can't take a joke, then you don't need to be in that boxing gym. Well, most boxing gyms, you don't need to be like the real ones. You gotta find another sport because if you go to places like DC, like Headbangers, about 100 of them guys, if you soft, you're not gonna make it because they roast the whole time. They talking shit all the time. So that's like one of the gyms that we came up around.
I think the boxing gyms that care about your feelings, they just want your money.
Yeah,
They're being nice because you're not here to win. We're here to make sure you pay that money.
They teach you all about that hospitality part and personal training, like how to wipe people's ass. Yeah, like you know what I mean while they're working out.
Turn the AC on.
Yeah,
play gospel music.
Nice and comfortable.
No swearing. And what? No swearing. Somebody about to try to kill you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny you said that. That's right on point.
Swearing don't make you a bad person.
This guy had me selling $900 personal training packages. That was the cheapest one, $900. But a lot of people, surgeons' wives were coming in there, business owners, or retired, all these people. So, but the whole part of him teaching me how to be a personal trainer there was that how to like kiss people's ass and get that extra money and have them sign up for the payment plan so I can get their credit card and have them. I'm like, God damn, bro, this ain't nothing about working out. Like none of this has.
You're not teaching them. You're selling.
And he's like, make sure make sure you try to sell a shake at the end of every workout because people forget their protein. I'm like, that's not what you talking about.
Yeah, that job. You had a job. What you had a job for 2 days?
About a month. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they are.
Oh, he's not a scam, like pyramid. That boy,
Herbalife.
Cut, nigga.
This nigga knew how to build.
Nigga, that finger hut.
Yeah, try to sell them some crypto when you're done too.
Right.
What's
Sell some Cutco knives.
you ever you haven't ever have any kind of bump heads with your pops? Because I can see the type of person that he is. And you being similar in some ways, them being his son, and you're like, what the fuck? Like you keep talking to me a certain kind of way, like, chill the fuck out.
As I got older, it didn't matter as much. But that's actually the first time we sparred. I was in the gym with him. I was like 17, and I'm training. He's telling me to do something on the bag, and I'm fresh out the streets. I'm fresh out of juvie. I'm fresh out the streets. So I bet I did have an arrogant attitude and stuff, but he's looking at me and you can see him getting angry, and he just go get your stuff and get in the ring, and he jets to the back room, and I'm looking around. At this time we're linked up with Sharik. We got a whole big gym in the South End. There's different fighters, MMA, wrestling. I used to love sparring those MMA kickboxer guys because they lead with everything's with the hips, so you could just time them and predict it. So I was like, I'm looking around, I'm like, all right, who's he gonna have me beat up today? I'm feeling good. He comes out of the room with his stuff on. He's putting his cup on, he's putting his headgear, man. There was two parts of me in that situation. There was one that was like, damn, oh man, this is a bad situation. Then there was another part of me that's like, ooh, I've been waiting for this my whole childhood. I'm ready. I'm ready. I wasn't ready. I hit the floor 6 times in 2 rounds.
Hit you with body shots, huh?
A lot of them I didn't even see. I would hit the mat and I'd be like, oh, I get up and I start fighting again, and then boom, 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 boom. I feel like I'm doing good. Then boom, I hit the floor. I'm like, what the hell? I didn't even see him coming. And so some of them were headshots, but they had to be. No way. The body shot would have ended it probably because he had a mean body shot, but I think he was just dropping me with some good pop, quick headshots. Boom, just sneaking him in there. I don't know what he was catching me with. I have to talk to him about it one day.
Yeah, I can see that though, because I sparred with your pops a few times.
Me too.
I cracked his ass up, but I can imagine. Like if I was a different type of fighter, how he could have fucked me up, because he would throw shots and I'm like, that ain't doing nothing. Get your little ass out of here. Because I'm bigger. I was probably maybe 165. I was still a kid, but I was 165, and he was a little lighter. And he kept talking shit to me, trying to get me to spar. I didn't want to spar. And then we sparred, so I started popping his ass up, popping him up. But he keeps coming, and he's throwing snots, and he's burping, he's farting.
I was going to say, yeah.
And he's throwing me off with this shit. But then he's throwing a shot while he burp and throw a shot. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And he's snorting. I'm like, it's one of the most awkward people I've ever had to spar in my life. It was weird as shit. Cause,
I had the same experience.
Yeah. It's like,
and I'm boxing like a motherfucker, and he just like, stay still, you little motherfucker.
Yeah,
nope.
Talking shit the whole time.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm a jab, get the fuck up out of here.
Then I worked this corner sparring one time. He was sparring with somebody, and I worked this corner. Why this motherfucker got me giving him Red Bull?
Damn.
I said, well, water. No, give me that Red Bull.
Where was the Red Bull at? He had it.
He had a Red Bull. Yeah, he had a Red Bull. He made me give him Red Bull. He didn't want the water. Give Red Bull. I said, this fucking dude is crazy.
I got bad habits like that.
Yeah, see,
I be drinking a Monster on my way to the gym.
Well, I can see on your way to the gym, but in the corner.
Well,
instead of giving him water, he said, give me the Red Bull.
I only leave it in the car because I don't want you guys to get on me about it.
Nah,
we sell them.
You sell them joint. You sell Red Bulls and Monsters.
In the gym.
You should never told me that, man.
Celsius.
They gonna be in my corner.
Hey, listen. If that's what you do, that's what you do.
We got to keep the lights on at the gym.
If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. They ain't got shit to do with us.
Don't you have to hide what you keep in the corner? Isn't it supposed to be?
No.
What a real fight.
No, real fight.
No, whatever. In the gym.
We're sparring. We're sparring. I forgot who we were sparring too.
Yeah.
I don't think you can't have no Red Bull in the corner.
Nah, hell no.
People be trying to hide shit.
And I remember,
caffeine level is too high.
Ray had brought dude come spar me, Tyler. You know Tyler?
Yeah, I remember Tyler. Tyler's my cousin. Tyler.
Yeah.
All of
Go in there, spar with him. He's coming at me crazy too. I'm hitting this nigga. I'm hitting this nigga with there you go with that Paul shit. You know what the hell I'm talking about, man. But, yeah. He comes up with punches. That better?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's trying to take my head off. I said, nah. Popping his ass up, popping up, hit him with a body shot. Why this motherfucker turn around and start throwing up?
Yeah, no, Tyler. Oh my God, that's so crazy you said that, man. It's been so long since I've seen him spar, but he does. He'll just throw up and then he'll keep sparring.
3 times.
Oh, that's his
Yep.
thing.
3 times. 3 times he threw up when we sparred. The last time, I stopped the spar. I said, sit. Don't come back here and spar no more. Sit. We're not sparring no more. He could, the last time he sparred when I said that. He sparred Tim. Big Tim. He put in work. Then he just starts throwing up. He didn't even get hit. He started throwing up.
That's
And he missed the bucket.
Yeah, that's a
Stomach
condition.
problem.
So
No,
you
no.
got a paralyzed stomach.
No. You clean that up. We're not cleaning that up, bro.
You know what happens sometimes with stuff like that? I know that, like, if your body will get used to something like that, it'll just do it automatically. So he gets into jumping around, bouncing around,
Yeah.
and he's so comfortable with
He
throwing up.
he drinks a lot of Red Bull. All that gas.
So maybe he's not even, you know what I mean? It's just like he can't even avoid it at this point.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Shaking it up.
Pretty decent fighter, too. He was fat and then he got skinny. Not skinny. A lot
Yeah,
smaller.
He lost.
He looks like O'Shea Jackson Jr. Ice Cube's son.
Yep.
He looks like him. He's like him. Big head motherfucker.
He did lose a lot of weight.
Lost a lot of weight.
So I see the highlight to that Gillies knockout party.
Oh yeah. There was a couple of
watch that.
fights.
I didn't see the actual fights. I just seen
A White Dolomite won.
the knockouts.
Yeah.
And Gilly flipping out.
Yeah.
But when I saw the flip out and him kicking out, I thought the show didn't happen. I didn't know that some of the show got off. So did he finish the show?
Yeah, I think they came back in, but he's yelling at everybody because he said that someone was shooting at the cops outside,
Yeah.
and then he found out they said they were shouting at the cops. So he said, "You had me kick out thousands of fucking people because someone was shouting."
Nobody had him do anything. He made a bad business.
Yeah.
decision.
He thought
a rookie move.
He thought too fast. He heard
His
it wrong.
Emotions bother his money.
Yep. So I guess they brought him back in, and
Well, he told the whole story. He said that they came and got him in the back and said, "Hey, can you come talk to the people because we think you'll do a better job." The police captain said, "We think they'll listen to you before we have to do something."
yeah,
And then so he's like, "Why do you want whatever? Fuck it, I'll do it." So he went out there. He said when he got out there, the cops who were in charge were like, "Why are you out here? You're making it worse. Now they see you. You're making it worse. Go back." So he was like, "What the fuck you told me to come out here. Now you telling me go back?"
then he went back, and then motherfuckers started getting maced.
Yeah, he said they started taking action as soon as he went back to the dressing room. They started macing people, pushing them and shit. And then they said someone told them to shoot, and there was no shooting. That sucks.
Yeah, that's fucking
Yeah, 'cause
retarded.
they got him online screaming at the crowd and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Get the fuck
Get the
out!
fuck out.
Kicking everybody out.
I ain't
You
never
saw
heard-
that?
I just see.
I ain't never seen no shit like that.
That's what I saw the boxing ring, so I stopped scrolling and I watched it.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Get the fuck out!
He got emotional by, like you said, thinking about his son. He said, "Oh, they're shooting out there," and then he's thinking like his son got shot.
Yeah. Trying to do this. You trying to do something for the city, and then they do this. You kick them out, and then you find out no one was shooting. You're like,
God damn it.
And you kicked out the people who were inside when some shit was going on outside.
Right. That's what I
Like
thought
these people
when I
had
seen
nothing
it.
to do with it.
I'm like, they're all probably like, wait, why we gotta leave?
Yeah.
Cussing them out too.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for him to throw another show, though.
Yeah.
They remember shit like that.
Yeah.
Remember that.
In his whole speech, I didn't hear him apologize. Like, I'm sorry, whatever. Like, make that shit right. He just yelled at the cops, basically.
I just think about how he's even able to still do what he does. You lose your kid like that, and you're the one that because they're Muslim too, so he clean the body and all that kind of shit. I don't know how fast I could bounce back from that. Like even be out in the public. Like I know it's a business, you got money, but if I have money already, somebody gonna have to run the business for me for a second. I have to get my mind right. I couldn't.
He got back
that.
quick, right?
Yeah, he bounced back. He was ready. He was on there fucking telling a story like the fucking week after.
I think it's probably because he been through so much. Gilly was a addict. He's a robber, a stick-up kid, a rapper.
Anybody ever killed your son, though?
Yeah.
I know, but he might
clean the body.
His emotions might be a little fried. Like he might be a little fried.
Good Wallow's ass was there.
Yeah.
I was giving him a fucking shoulder to cry on.
Yeah, just think about that shit. Like
keeping him from fucking crashing out.
I think about that with a lot of people I know that Dewan's never been the same since he lost his brother. Then he lost his cousin. When Dante fucking got to that motorcycle accident.
Yeah.
So it's just, that type of shit hurts your soul. I just think about losing people like that. I know it's a little grim to think about, but then you start talking about it. It opens up this, opens up that, and you start getting all emotional about the shit.
Yeah, how about how everybody was like had no emotion for that CEO getting shot? Like
None.
No emotion at all. Like that dude don't have kids and a wife and parents and shit. Oh yeah. Like all right, he was making $10 million a year for a crooked company. It's not his company, fam. And you blowing his brain out did nothing.
They're gonna replace him.
He's the CEO.
They're gonna replace him.
The CEO. You think he personally signed off on your thing and said nope?
Come on, man.
Like he read your case himself and was like nope.
Well, you know what he did? He supposedly, since he's been in his position, he signed off on a few policies that really screwed some people over. They can prove that he did sign, like he approved some shit from his desk that was really detrimental to some people. But
everything's gonna be detrimental to somebody.
To some people, yeah.
You can't just say yes for everything. Yes.
Right. So when that kid did his research and found out that he did sign these things off that actually caused some death, that's what he took at. They still don't really have a motive completely tied to him.
They got a bunch of
theories
and shit, right?
Yeah, a lot of theories.
They tying it to Pokemon and Monopoly and shit.
Oh yeah, those number shit.
Yeah. I'm like, what the hell?
The best theory I heard, but it never grew legs, so it must be fake. I heard that that CEO was supposed to testify in a Nancy Pelosi case that's coming up, but I saw that one time and never saw it again, so that has to be fake. I was like, whoa! Oh, I was like, is that real? But Nancy Pelosi works for the White House. She's like, I forgot exactly.
You never know.
You never know.
Maybe they stopped talking about it because
it's real.
Yeah.
Right.
Won't stop talking.
The aliens.
Oh, the drones over Jersey. Drones over Jersey. That's a hell of a.
They've been trying to tell us about aliens for a long time. No one seems to care.
It's because of AI. We don't believe it. We don't believe it. Motherfucking AI. You can't believe nothing.
Remember motherfucker said they had the little alien body?
Oh yeah, at trial.
And nigga was like, what is that? Fuck that.
But it's been going on for so long. You know what I mean? It's been so many years. Like before computers and all that, they've been giving you the alien spook.
Yeah.
You know, and I think everybody's just over it. It's like, all right, if they're coming, let them come, man. And how long is it? When are they coming? Like,
Yeah, are they here?
What are they gonna do?
at this point, I don't care.
They look like us.
They probing cats.
I got the bitches
They at
out
the
there.
Diddy party.
You got the bitches out there opening.
Diddy's an alien.
Got the things on their titties.
The 3 titties.
Yeah, no. They open their
Total Recall.
Yeah, they're trying to show the aliens their titties. The aliens got aliens on their joint. They open it.
Aliens. And then there's the other people. Like Instagram is so split because it's like some people think it's aliens, and there's the God people too. They're like, "Oh, start praying now. That's Jesus." Or they're like, "Oh, that's the devil." And I'm like, oh,
Jesus been coming for a long time.
man.
He been coming.
Oh shit! Hey man, leave God out of that game, man. Can't put him in that game.
This is blasphemous.
Craziness.
Well, he's been around for a long time, all right? Goddamn.
The end has been coming.
Revelations. It's revelations. These things keep happening.
Hey, you can't even say nothing now.
You can't say the word.
You just have
Hey, you
to.
know who's worse? You know who's worse than Cameron? Dame. I have to shut his interviews off.
Oh yeah, he's the worst. Absolute worst. At it.
So, yeah, them guys went in the car. They went in the car and went to the store. Pause. What the fuck you pausing?
Yeah, no.
What is you pausing?
Yeah, my
I
teeth.
feel like your mind has to be there to pause that much.
I know.
My
But
teeth
it's a
came out
fun
my
game.
mouth. My teeth came out my mouth. Pause.
All right.
What the fuck? That's like anybody who says pause that much has been fondled with.
Yeah.
I remember Dame was like upset with himself. He like put his head in his hands. He was like, "Fuck," because he was like he forgot what something. He was like, "Nah, fill me in," and he was like, "Oh fuck," pause. He was like all upset with himself because he said, "Fill me in" on the news. Yeah. I was like, "Look at him, he does it to himself." God damn, that game is get carried away.
Yeah, that game is it's an epidemic.
I think of another game.
Is that sour candies?
Yeah.
I want one.
Yeah. Let me get one of those. Yeah, I've been trying. I've been wanting to see one of them joints, man.
Sour candy.
Oh, so Ray, how you feel about Jay-Z getting named in that bullshit, that Diddy bullshit? You think Jay-Z did anything?
Honestly, man,
I don't think he did.
I don't really follow any of that stuff, but like I see it pop up. Obviously, scrolling and stuff. I don't trust any of them dudes.
Ooh.
So you're like, it could be, right?
I don't put it past any of them, man. The business, the music industry is
Ooh-wee.
crazy.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
You trying? This is the
Sour.
so is this the replica of the world's most sour candy, or is it the actual?
Goddamn. It don't hurt.
You didn't tell me that.
What the hell am I gonna do with it?
It don't hurt, but it's sour. It is sour though.
World's most sour. I'll try it.
Bang.
Holy shit. I like it.
That's my type of candy right there.
I like that.
That's what I fuck with. We all smacking on the mic.
Oh,
Smacking.
What?
somebody got to talk.
That was crazy.
Oh shit.
I think it's crazy. Oh.
So
Yeah, that's tough.
Ray said. So I asked him about the Jay-Z. He said he don't put none past nobody. What do you think, Eric? Jay-Z innocent? if you had to guess, it was a hot seat. Sour candy.
I don't know.
Answer the question.
I mean, how could you be that tight with somebody who's doing stuff like that and you're not involved in nothing?
Very good point, sir.
You don't see nothing. You ain't hear nothing. And you still just tight as hell.
Hell of a point, sir. His lawyer said they're not friends.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, he's full of shit.
I believe he probably did some dirty shit. I don't know about that dirty. I don't know about
Don't forget
kids and shit.
Don't forget, Aaliyah was what 19, and there's facts that he knew her when she was 17.
Yeah, well, even worse. Foxy Brown. Foxy
Aaliyah
Brown.
too, right or no? Foxy Brown too.
Foxy Brown. The song she was with him, the Ain't No Nigga song. They say she was 17. But before everything, she was supposed to be 16, 15, rapping them lyrics. And he wrote for her.
Yeah, but
Beyonce do, yeah.
don't really
Jaguar,
take it like
right?
a year or two for things to even drop.
That's true too.
So like the video made it came out in this year, but they recorded that a year ago.
Yeah.
They were working on it a year ago.
Yeah, they try to say she was 19. No, she wasn't 19. Nigga. Cut that shit out.
Hey, he had that. Jay-Z had that album with R. Kelly too, right?
Yep. Did two of them.
Best of both worlds, right?
That's of both worlds.
I don't know who said that. That's crazy.
You're the only person I heard say that.
See, you never accept that from one of your boys. Like if he was chilling with somebody who was doing stuff like that, you'd be like, nah.
I don't know you anymore.
Yeah, right.
I thought I knew you. Yeah.
And that's the beef Dame had with him because Dame was with Aaliyah. And
Jay Snake.
he basically knew about the shit that didn't supposedly she had married to him allegedly, or what they use now, allegedly. She got married and they fixed it. They what do they call it? Annul the marriage.
No. Yep.
Yeah.
They annulled the marriage. She was too young. Aaliyah. R. Kelly. So she was mad young, and then you go ahead and you hear all the shit from her, and then your partner does business with this guy.
See, you have to. You know what I mean? I wouldn't.
So this is what Dame has said. That's why he don't. But he wanted to fuck him up.
Yep.
He wanted to fuck him up, but she said no. She said no. Leave him alone. She said no. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. I don't want to make this no more big deal. I want to leave it in the past. So he did. It's fucked up. Bad business. This shit is sour, boy.
I tell you what,
How long does it last?
Mine's done.
Mine's done too. But Jay-Z,
Yeah,
he definitely wasn't caught off guard. He was prepared. Like,
Yeah. Well, they said the guy Busby, back when the P. Diddy stuff first started, the lawyer Busby sent what they call a demand letter to Jay-Z's team. A demand letter is just some regular lawyer shit, but Jay-Z's team took it as extortion. They were like, demand letter? We're not playing that. They immediately countersued. We're like, because demand letter is supposed to say like, open up for discovery. Let us investigate you too. We're demanding you.
Yep.
Said, yeah, right. He said, sue me. So I'm countersuing you. Boom. And that's what Eric means. Like this shit was happening months ago, now they're
that lawyer might come up missing.
right. The Busby guy. They say he's a well-known ambulance chaser. Like he just stalks easy cases. He's always looking for a layup. Exactly. Does he think this is easy? Well, if they settle, it would be. If they settle for quietness, yeah. You know what I mean?
Which is crazy because after that happens, like after things get settled, the world just goes back to like it never happened. These people just continue to do business and continue to like indoctrinate new people into it.
Or they try to Chris Brown you and never let you grow from it. You know what I mean? They never let that nigga live that shit down. And he was 18, and she punched him too. She punched him and bit him, and he blacked her eye a little too much. I'm dead ass, but they never let him live it down. He was 18. You know what I mean? And that's the shit. If you,
Yeah, he did that to himself too though, because he started to go with that bad boy image.
He
rapping with the gangsters and stuff, throwing his
turning blood.
throwing his gang flags up and stuff.
Yeah.
So he did that to himself, man. He didn't seem like he really wanted to be forgiven.
That's a good point. Because he was trying to be forgiven, and then he was on a whole other shit too.
Yeah, but I'm with the killers.
Yeah. So what is it?
Yeah.
You gonna punch another girl? Yeah. You get like that.
I'm still amazed on Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion and shit. I'm still amazed about that. How he shot her. He shot her in the foot.
Yeah.
She was performing, rehearsing,
Twerking on a boat.
like a week later.
That's crazy.
That's why I don't.
And there was a whole ER doctor that came out and said there was no blood. Like she had like, they kept calling it fragments.
Yeah,
Like,
some-
fragments of what? Cement? Dirt? What are you talking about?
Fragments of the bullet?
Yeah. Was there a bullet or not?
Shrapnel.
Shrapnel, like it was ricochet. What?
Took her corn off.
He fucked up with that call. That's what it was. You never made that call.
Yeah, he apologized on the phone, right?
He wouldn't be in jail now.
That shit is vague. It's so vague. Then we got what do you think about the Drake lawsuit? He's a baby back bitch or what?
Yeah.
What?
You have to go.
What is this lawsuit about?
You understand, right?
Because he called him a pedophile?
That's what it's ultimately about. He's hoping to block that from the Super Bowl, but the lawsuit is about, he said that he can prove they artificially boosted the song. He's saying the song was a hit, sure, but he's saying you artificially boosted it and I can prove it. He's trying to say you increased the sales, you sold it to Spotify for cheaper than it's supposed to be sold so that they could play it more, shit like that. And he's saying he could prove it.
Yeah, but
This nigga put Tupac in his
but
song.
They do it for him.
I was gonna say everybody as long as there's been a music industry, it's business. That's always been the case. People gonna do that.
Whoever's the hit maker, they're gonna do that for them.
And it's always been rap battles, and people just always take their losses like a man, and they just, you know what I mean? He got that. Nobody cries to the companies and tries to sue the. Well, I'm not saying nobody, but nobody big who stays around.
Yeah.
But he had to know that was a punk move to do
Punk
that.
move. And what his biggest hope is that the NFL says something like, oh, while that's going on, we want to not be a part of that, so we're not going to do that Kendrick Super Bowl. That's what he's hoping.
Yeah.
But it's not looking like that's going to happen, though. It's not looking like the NFL even cares, really. So,
Man, I think Lil Wayne's still gonna be in the Super Bowl.
you think so?
I swear to God, I think they're gonna do that. They're gonna do that. That song, that one song they got.
If that happens, then Drake really has no friends. Because he's been trying to say this whole time. He's like trying to say, I don't know who my friends are. If Lil Wayne does the Super Bowl, Drake has no friends.
I really believe that's what's gonna happen. That's why they're making it seem like they're going back and forth. Like Lil Wayne's like, "What did I do?" type shit. Don't wake the monster and all that kind of shit.
But then Lil Wayne spoke on it, and he was kind of like, "Oh, well, you don't really have to explain it." He's basically saying that like he deserves this moment,
Yeah.
and he let me down because I'm not getting that moment. But
Yeah.
it's nothing. He didn't do anything to me.
The bar doesn't need explanation.
Yeah. That's what he said. He said it doesn't really need explanation. And he's like, "Oh, that's my first time hearing it." I said, "No, it's not your
No,
first
it's
time
not.
hearing it because you already responded."
Yeah, he sure
Weirdo.
did.
He's a
Responded.
weirdo. But that's his favorite.
Well, he forgets his own lyrics. He says so.
His favorite response every time he's in front of the news, they ask him about something. He's like, "Oh, teach me. What is it? I don't know about that." He does it every time. Yeah,
I don't recall.
every time. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's the first time I'm hearing about it. Go ahead, Nick. What?
Then Kendrick had a show in. So they say Kendrick had a show in Toronto, and Drake tried to buy all the tickets.
Is that real?
All the fun,
Confirmed?
all the fun
I don't know if it's confirmed, but
Oh,
say he bought what $300,000 worth of tickets.
the front row. Yeah.
And
tried to pull a 50.
And then Kendrick turned around and made it a free concert.
That's why they try to pull a 50. If he really did that,
Yeah.
he tried to pull a 50.
Yeah.
50 there for Ja.
It only works the first time.
He bought all his seats.
Yeah. It only works if it stays a secret too.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to figure, if you buy the seats, don't that mean you paid,
Yeah.
put money in his
Free
pocket?
concert?
Basically, he was trying to ruin the show by having that front row empty. But like we were saying, the venue would never allow that. The venue would just fix that.
Yep, and move motherfuckers
Go
right
ahead,
up.
move up.
Yeah. Like it's a weird strategy.
Until somebody comes and says, "That's my seat.
Yeah.
Come on down."
It's a weird strategy. It's a weird
And
strategy.
nobody's going to say that's my seat because
No one's there.
no one's going to be there.
So then basically,
See, when 50 did, he did it as a surprise.
right.
Yeah.
So that there was the element of surprise with it that made it more effective.
Mm-hmm.
When people can get ahead of a plan like that, it's
And
pointless.
plus, Ja Rule probably already had a weak crowd.
That's another right.
Kendrick, it was packed.
Yeah.
So there's plenty of people who can just move on up.
Kendrick's funny though. He's already on his image is like man of the people image. So to do another giveaway concert is just helping him more.
Oh yeah.
More man of the people shit.
Just walking around Toronto. Like he lived there.
Right.
I feel like that's one of the things where Drake messed up was he brought like that Canada mentality down to have beef with a West Coast American gangster style. Not saying that's what Kendrick is, but that's what he rocks with.
Yeah.
And if you from America, you know how to coast beef, you know the different styles.
Mm-hmm.
When I seen this happening, I told my wife, I said Drake didn't bring enough people. Kendrick is gonna West Coast jump him. Him and his homeboys are gonna all join in and jump him. And that's what happened. He pulled mad different artists from the West Coast, and everybody was like, all again. I was like, "You're not American, Drake. I'm sorry."
Drake
bro.
even said, "What is this? A 20v1, nigga?" Remember? Yeah, he felt it. Yeah,
So he knew he was getting. He was like, "But that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You messing with a West Coast dude from the streets of Compton, they gonna hop on you, bro."
I tried to look at it like what mistakes did Drake make, but really it's just he could not fuck with those slaps. That one with Future, and then followed by the that fuck him up. You can't when that shit comes on, bro. Come on, Drake fans get mad. They're like, shut it off. Shut it off
now.
Shut it off.
That shit.
That that shit is crazy.
When I was
Oh yeah, the Drake.
Oh,
he had
the-
the look like
Look like party.
contest party shit in
10,000 to the winner.
I said, "Wow, this is crazy."
I was
All
glad
kind
the
of
little
different-
girl won
A
though.
bunch of different Drakes.
Yeah, the little girl won. That was fire. She had the Beijing beard.
That's nuts.
And the contest was for 10,000, and Drake actually thought it was so funny. He said he'll match it. So I think the winner got 20 bands if he's not lying.
Shit.
That's incredible.
Who's gonna before we start leaning towards the end, who gonna call Kevin?
Oh, we forgot about that shit.
Yeah, slide Kevin in there for pause. Pause, double pause. I ain't like that.
He's the caller right
I
there.
like the way that sounded. Slide Kevin. I ain't like that. Nope.
Let's see if our guy answers us.
That man sitting there waiting with his belt in his lap.
Maybe we after we interview
wanna ask
Kev, we'll ask him. I got
I
rapid
said, I
fire.
got one question for you. Do you have your belt in your lap?
Hello.
Hey, I'm looking for the People's Champ. Is this the People's Champ, Kevin Walsh?
Yes, it is.
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing, man?
So you're on air right now with the four brothers, and Ray Oliveira Jr., who's going to be on the same card as you come February.
Okay. Yeah, what's going on, my guys?
You're just chilling, regular stuff.
What, you driving, man?
Yeah, I'm driving right now, yeah.
Oh, so you ain't got your belt sitting in your lap?
Yeah, exactly. I'm strapped up. I'm good, man. I'm good.
Is that belt in the back seat belted in?
It is, man. I keep it with me. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We knew that. We knew that shit. So how you feeling about going to war in February?
I'm
man?
feeling good. Feeling good, man. I'm feeling great. You know, just another day in the office to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to the challenge. Always. You know what I'm saying? Boxing isn't. It was never an easy road for me. You know what I'm saying? It's all about taking a test and testing yourself. And I feel like, you know, Ricky De Los Santos is perfect guy for me right now at this stage of my career.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He's a
tough,
fast opponent. And it's going to be a good look when I take him out for sure.
Ooh.
He's a strong, dedicated fighter, Ricky. He works really hard in the gym. I would love to know what your approach to this fight is going to be. Like how?
I mean, yeah, like I don't know, man. It's hard to really explain, man. My style is just different, you know. I don't know. I'm gonna come in different, man. Just know that, man. You know what I'm saying? Every fight's different for me, you know. I feel like I have a few different styles, you know what I'm saying, and that's what's great about me as a fighter. I feel like I'm not just a one style, one dimensional fighter, and I can adjust to my opponents. Accordingly. So I sparred with Ricky, and I know he's a tough, fast opponent. So, you know, I know what I'm in for sure.
So are you gonna be ready cardio wise?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm going. This is my first 10-round fight, so I'm going crazy right now, cardio wise. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna always make sure. You know what I'm saying, that my cardio is 100%. I'll be ready for 10 rounds. And I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to proving to everybody that, you know, if it does go 10 rounds, that I'm gonna look great all 10 rounds. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to proving that too.
So you're not exactly planning any knockouts?
Definitely planning to knock him out, but you know, I'm always going for the knockout 100%. But if it doesn't happen, I'll be ready for 10 rounds.
That's dope.
Always ready.
So
always ready to go to round.
We're looking forward to what? 10 rounds of straight action, knockout action.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Ricky's a tough kid, man. He's really fast. He's got good movement, you know, he uses his feints well. So, you know, it's up to me to just do my job right, man. You know what I'm saying? Not fall for the bait and just do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? Take him out. You know, I feel like I'm stronger than Ricky. He's a tough kid, but I feel like I'm gonna be too strong for him. And once these 8-ounce gloves connect with him, you know, I feel like I'm gonna take him out.
Oh shit!
All right. So there's the plan. The plan is to overpower him, to use your strength as your advantage.
Damn, look at Ray. Look at Ray. Yeah. Look at Ray coming out here with these questions.
I'm sorry.
You said maybe.
No,
You said maybe.
No, it's all good.
Maybe.
It's all good.
Right. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not just going to go out there and try to knock him out. You know what I'm saying? That's not my style. You know what I'm saying? That's how you lose fights, going out there try to knock guys out. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go out there and try to box his head off. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Ricky De Los Santos is a great boxer. And I think that, you know, everybody in the boxing world that knows boxing knows that Ricky's a great boxer. So, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Without saying too much.
It's a great matchup for sure. Now I saw you mention that you feel like you're gonna have the greatest camp of your life. I think it was on Facebook. Without giving away any secret sauce, you know, I don't want to know no secrets. But have you guys added something, changed something, strength and conditioning? You running more? Why'd you say best camp of your life?
Yeah, man. I feel like, you know, most of this boxing shit, it's mental, man. It's mental, and you know, I go into every single fight like it's the most important fight of my life. Of course, this one here is definitely the biggest fight, biggest test of my life yet. So I got to train my ass off, man. That means more everything, more running, more rounds, you know, better eating, you know, just stepping my game up in every single angle, every single area. Training with Mark DeLuca more, that's my guy. I go out there and train with him, once a week. But, now I've been stepping it up a little bit more and getting together with him more. And yeah, things are going well, man. Training, sparring's going good, man. I'm getting in the rounds, and, confidence is key. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready.
I get it. That makes sense. So you're saying like, if you get better each time, obviously it's my best camp. That's I feel what you're saying.
Yeah, I noticed that you stepped up for that last fight. Was it Irvin? That last fight?
Yeah, Irvin.
Yeah. So you're coming off that win. Would you say that's contributing to the feeling you're feeling of the greatest camp? Is because you have that high still rolling?
Mindset.
I mean, maybe you could say that, but Ricky. I feel like Ricky's just. It's the perfect time and the perfect test for me. Coming off of that performance with Irvin Gonzalez, people might have expected a different fight coming, maybe I don't want to say a step down fight or something like that, but I feel like Ricky's another big test for me. So I feel like a lot of people weren't expecting that. So it adds fuel to the fire for me, man. You know what I'm saying? The better the opponent is, the more my fucking drive, my dedication, everything just goes up, man. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's just the opponent in front of me that gives me the motivation and dedication and everything like that.
It's not a step backwards at all. You're right.
Right.
Get stronger every fight, like Thanos, collecting those rings.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's how you got to do it, man. You got to keep improving, man. A lot of these guys, they staying where they're at. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep evolving, man. You got to keep getting better and better every time you go out there. You got to look better, man. I feel like that's what I'm doing. I feel like I look better and better every time I go out there. Even though my last fight, the first few rounds were a little, I had to make my adjustments. But once I made my adjustments in the third and fourth, I had them.
I heard you're getting a little extra motivation with your mother's gonna start making you Christmas ornaments for every W you get.
Yeah.
So hopefully the Christmas tree will be nice and full.
Yeah. Christmas tree's lit, that's for sure.
Yeah, she started late. You should have had a bunch of them.
Yeah, no, bro. That's just hilarious. It's lit this year. Yeah. It's lit this year.
It's all love. I mean,
it's all love at the end of the day. Absolutely, man. I got nothing but love for Irvin, man, and nothing but respect for that dude,
like
man.
You said, bro. I didn't know that you, because we don't talk like that. We're just cool through boxing. But I didn't know that you would admit that those first 2 rounds were rough for you and that you pulled through and you knocked that nigga out. That really was a scrap in the beginning, and we were like, oh shit, everybody was on their feet, and then you left with the KO. So that was a real test, and man, that was a good fight. We like that shit.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Absolutely, tough fight
for sure. You watched some heavyweights last night?
Yeah, I did. I watched those guys, man. Tyson Fury, man. I feel like. He definitely clearly lost the fight. I don't know what he's talking about. I know he's big. He's big on his ego and all that. But I guess I saw that coming though. In the 12th round when he was losing, I'm like, man, he's gonna be talking shit after this fight, man. I could just tell. But nah, man, he lost that fight fair and square, man. And Usyk's just a great man. He's shape, man, and I felt like he trained his ass off. He knew Tyson was coming for him this time, and Tyson did great, but he didn't do good enough. Usyk's a beast, man.
For sure. All right, man, we're gonna let you go because we're gonna wrap up the show, wrap up the podcast. But it was good talking to you, and we're gonna see how you look at the end of this camp, bro. We can't wait.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's my first fight at 126 too. So, man, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. That's what's up. All right, brother. You have a good holiday and have a good training camp.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you guys. Take care. Happy holidays.
Blessings, Joe.
Later.
All right, later.
126.
Yeah, I didn't know that part.
Holy shit. I thought it was 130.
Questions for that.
I thought it was 130, too. I thought it was 130.
Make sure you do that right.
He said he's planning on coming in strong. weight drop like that, do you think he's going to carry the same strength?
You got to make sure you do that right. Have that Chris Bird effect.
I was gonna keep him for the rapid fire, but it was a 10-minute call, so it's a perfect little pull out. If we pull that out,
Pull out.
Pull out. Yo, pull out.
hey yo,
What y'all think about that Clarissa Shields versus Remy Ma?
brother, ew.
Yeah, shoot your best friend. Shoot the shit out of Clarissa.
Yeah, she gonna be on that Charleston White shit. She gonna walk around with some mace. Pepper spray your ass.
But
She's still talking Layla Ali shit.
I know.
I seen on little clips of her on the podcast talking about, that would be the biggest fight in women's boxing. Layla Ali's like 48 years old now.
I know, right?
I be trying to.
What y'all trying to do, exhibitions?
I be trying to like Clarissa.
You don't get no extra points for beating Layla Ali.
I try my hardest to like her. I try my hardest to like her, but
Pat Poose like her.
God damn, yeah, Papoose.
They say he like women to go downstairs when they hear a sound.
Like sitting down there.
When they hear, you can send them downstairs. What's that?
He like his women with a 9mm in her purse.
Yeah, she got a movie coming out too, right?
Yeah. Everett Kelly got a part in that.
What is it? Is it like her story or?
It's her story. It's like somebody playing her.
It's dramatized autobiography.
Yeah,
I think her next stop is gonna be Love and Hip Hop.
For real.
Maybe.
What do you call it? They say that Pat Poose knocked out the Easy to Block captain.
Yeah.
Everybody says it was a knockout. Niggas say that Pap got a right hand like, bow, like a thunder. And the Easy dude said, nah, he did snug me. He tapped me on the shoulder and punched me in the face, but he's like, I didn't fall. I went. And Papoose said, last time I saw you was in the fetal position.
Yeah, I didn't fall. What'd you do?
Yeah, what happened?
Did you fight back?
Yeah.
You know what's weird about that?
You look like Superman at the beginning of that trailer.
Yeah. He's the elbow.
He had a whistle. He had for a dog to come help him.
Help me.
He was better off saying he got knocked out. Because they usually say he got punched in the face and you didn't do anything.
Yeah, what happened then?
Yeah.
He said, that didn't hurt.
He said Papoose ran.
Oh, yeah. He said he turned around and Pat was running with the mask on or whatever.
What's funny to me is that he somehow he tried to call Papoose weird because Papoose had put like listening devices in the car so he could hear Remy talking to somebody and it's supposed to be him, but he wasn't sure. Oh, you're a weirdo for that. Maybe he thought his old lady was out here sneaking around, which she was.
Yeah.
So how's he the weirdo?
Because he trusted his gut.
And
Something's not right.
Yeah.
He punched you in the face.
He's trying to say his the way he went about it was weird. He's on some detective shit. So what?
So
That's how he got
find
it.
out.
He got it.
Yeah, he wanted proof. He thought, and then he wanted proof, and he got the proof, and that's why he came to the show and snuffed your ass.
And everybody.
That's why he's the GOAT.
Yeah.
You should be on some G shit.
And
And G shit. Don't even look.
And everybody
Just let somebody
said,
bang your bitch on the side.
right.
Don't even look.
And everybody said that he went night. Everybody said he got.
He said, I knew it was an inside job because we got security everywhere, and he came in with a mask on. Security not gonna let you in with a mask. Yeah, it probably was an inside job.
Yeah.
The security knew what you was doing. He cool with Papoose.
Yep.
Papoose comes in there, he pulls his mask down, shows his face.
Done.
Lets him. Yeah, he's in the back. Walk by. He walked right by him and punched you your shit.
Exactly.
Like, why you mad that he even did this? Like, that's what he's supposed to do.
And Pat made it very clear too. He said, "I'm not mad that he fucked Remy. I'm mad he shook my hand and then fucked Remy. Like I thought I knew you for a little second. Yeah. So that's he cleared it up. I'm not just
fucking to help.
Yeah. I'm not just doing it because you ended up getting my girl. I should be mad at her. No. I know you.
And then motherfuckers want to blame Pap. Oh yeah. Oh he started fucking with Clarissa Shields after.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way in hell you are a famous rapper, because regardless of what Pap, he may not be super famous, but he's famous enough. Mm-hmm. Women know he got a couple dollars.
Yeah.
So, you mean to tell me he had the ability to make sure any chicks he was fucking with while she was in jail never said nothing? I can't believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I can't believe that.
And then Clarissa said, she was like, stop being mad that me and Papoose talk when you got 3 boyfriends. Like, because she knows. She knows what they're doing over there. Yeah. She said Remy got 3 boyfriends. She probably do. She's like, don't be mad at me over here.
Shit is crazy.
Yeah, that's a good topic.
He did it first. What the fuck?
I got one good one that we got to do. How'd y'all feel about that Daniel Penny, Jordan Neely? That's a Subway chokeout where the dude got off on all charges. Oh, yeah. How'd y'all feel about that one?
They said the dude was on the train.
Yeah.
He was on the train wilding out.
He made some direct threats.
The one dressed like Michael Jackson? That shit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's old, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's old, but the guy just got released all charges. It's over with.
Oh,
and they made it a big thing because the guy who died is black and the dude who did the chokehold is white. So they made it a huge race error, even though it was just a guy protecting the train. There was a black guy helping.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a race thing. But if you keep going, with the topic, people say, oh, people treat black people differently when they get angry, yada, yada, yada.
They say he was like schizophrenic and shit, Joe, right?
Yeah.
Bipolar or some shit.
So that means whatever he said he was going to do, he probably was going to do.
Yeah. All those people on the train were scared as shit.
They keep painting him as a Michael Jackson impersonator. That was 10 years ago. He don't do that no more. He was just wilding out on the train. Yeah. But, so yeah, the guy, what's his name? Daniel Penny. Yeah, he got off. No charges.
Well, I guess that's a W, I guess.
I like how niggas don't care. That shit was a big, huge story, bro.
There's a huge mental illness crisis in America that we need to make a problem.
He's like, what you want to answer? I got
a solution.
Yeah. But when
majority of homeless
crazy,
people have majority of the homeless people have mental psychological issues and things like that.
For sure. And you know what? That's one of the best points because he wasn't even supposed to be on the train that day. Homeboy's supposed to be in a treatment facility. See? Getting fixed up.
We gotta help this guy. He needs help.
Stop it.
For only 32 cents a day, you too can save a life.
Get some help.
Why they always say like 32 cents a day? What the fuck?
You can feed a nigga on 32 cents a day.
I guess they got a lot of 32 cents.
A lot of rice.
That monthly quota.
A lot of people.
A lot of rice.
Everybody give me a quarter.
Fucking
31 cents goes to that.
All this extra shit about mental health. Like, we had plenty of fucked up people in our family. You put them in that back room. Stay out that back room. That's all it was. You feed them. Make sure you get some clothes. Take them outside, get some fresh air.
Yeah.
And back
put them in front of that big booty TV.
The TV with the bubble.
Yeah. In the story. Now you're doing the extra shit. Now everybody wants to be special.
Yeah.
I don't know who said that.
And they're feeding them.
I said it.
They're feeding them pills too. That don't help.
From me.
Yeah, take this. They got a drug for everything.
I'm taking credit for this. That. I'm just plain and simply just a person that I don't give a fuck.
Y'all,
I just don't care.
Y'all know Lily Phillips? Y'all heard of
Fuck is that?
Lily Phillips, the
the
OnlyFans white girl that did 100 dudes in a day.
Oh yeah.
Yo.
She's going for 1,000, right?
She's gonna do 1,000. She's gonna do 1,000.
Super whore.
But yo, the reason, the way it hit my timeline was her crying after she did it already, and she was crying that she couldn't please them all. That's why she was crying in the video.
How she couldn't please them all?
Her eyes were too damaged.
She had 100 guys. They were tearing up.
Her eyes were damaged from all the bukkake.
Oh hell no!
Dead ass. That's what she said in the video.
You better put swim goggles on.
Oh god, she did to start with. Like, that's should have been the first thing she did.
You ain't gonna please 1,000.
I know you're gonna need goggles.
What they getting? 6 pumps each. All right, next you got to move this along. We're gonna be here for days.
They asked her that too. She said it ranged from 10 minutes a guy to 2 minutes a guy. Yeah. Like, and some people. Will,
yeah, are they doing interviews for these guys?
I think so. Without their face though. Without their face.
Because they're gonna make sure that these guys ain't mandingos.
I know.
They break her fucking back.
Oh no.
1,000. Oh no, Jamal. No, Jamal.
Get that shit out of here, Cream.
She is a little British girl too.
Yeah, no.
We're not doing that, Cream.
Little tiny British girl. Lily Phillips.
1,000 of these guys?
No. Phillips.
Why would you want that on your?
Her poor father.
On your sheet?
That's what I was
I hope
thinking.
look at resume. I hope he's dead, bro.
On your
I hope
rap
he's
sheet.
dead.
Just for her. Yeah.
I hope he's not on this earth.
If he is, he's not gonna be very.
Yeah, she got mental
very
issues.
soon. He's gonna be fucked up.
Definitely got mental issues. Wonder why no one loves her.
He gotta be at a pub.
That's not one of those certificates that you bring home.
Bitch, put an easy button on her forehead.
For real.
That was easy.
Crazy.
Are they smashing too, or are they just like suckies?
Oh, smash.
Smash?
Yeah, 100 dudes.
She was crying because she was in pain.
Yeah. Or
That John was raw.
Yeah, rug burn.
She said her eyes were damaged too far after,
What is with
number
these
90.
dudes? What is with these dudes? Who wants to be number 90?
He's in line.
Weirdos.
Who wants to be number fucking 3?
So strange. So strange.
Number three is a bad spot.
Imagine getting in the car or jumping on the plane, like knowing where you're going. You're on your way there to do that.
This nigga played it again.
Yeah. Wrap it up.
Let's go.
Don't forget it. It is the year-end wrap-up. We forgot it. But we didn't go over nothing from the year.
Now we ain't do shit for the year.
Nah, it's okay. The video's too long.
Shit, we might have one more.
We do have one more, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
If everybody's schedule's clear. Yeah. I don't know. But, till next time.
We out.
Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Shout out to Ray Oliveira Jr. Not the father, the junior. God damn it.
Kick some ass.
Hey.
We have to go.
Let's go.
Peace.
Four brothers. The four brother is the best.
Well, I'm out, man. That nigga.
Any topic, opinions, yo, we got it covered. Mash it up with the butter, gravy, keep it smothered. Four brothers taking over, gotta love us. Place you in the podcastual way to discover new shit, old shit, flip the subject. First Amendment, say what you feel, no one's above it. Sometimes keeping it real is so coveted. Remember me telling you now.
Back to the basics, been a lot of things, but I never been basic. Run around bases, came from the basement, never been shameless. So I got stay in the streets, get dangerous, so I might bang it. Don't like hanging unless you family, please don't claim it. Like what you claiming, what you saying, what you bout and what you need. I'm at the house, ain't at the club. I'm really chilling with my seed. I love my poppy, put me on. I'm really chilling with OGs. Don't test my gangster, think I'm bitch made. We gon' fuck around. Tryna be here for a while in a good time, but we ain't stressed out, just good wine. When I look in the mirror, yeah, I look fine. Good people, times and good wine, good wine, good wine, good wine, good wine. Tryna be here for a while in a good time, but we ain't stressed out, just good wine. When I look in the mirror, yeah, I look fine. Good people, times and good wine.